about a game. It's a rich thing.
Hello everybody, this is DevProof45 here and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video I'm going to talk about my thoughts and feelings on Call of Duty Vanguard, the alpha, the game in general, and just Call of Duty in general. In the background you're going to be watching my very first gameplay of Call of Duty Vanguard, one of my first games I played. It was the only video I recorded of Vanguard, which kind of sucks. I was just playing it, not really recording it, so you're going to watch it again. So sorry about that, but anyways, Call of Duty Vanguard. I feel like this game is actually going to be pretty decent. I mean, this mode... Let's talk about the mode first, actually. The mode is it's like gunfight. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. It just depends. I mean, I like gunfight Modern Warfare, which I hope they bring that back, which I think they are. So if they bring that back, that's kind of cool. But this mode, it's okay. I mean, I'm not going to play it that much. If they do like tournaments and stuff and do like different things about it, maybe I'll play it again. But just in general, I don't know. It's they gotta do stuff about the mode. I mean, it's not the greatest mode, but I'm just waiting for the beta. That's like the main thing I'm waiting for, is just the beta, because I want to play just regular multiplayer. Once I play that, then I'll see what the rest of the game is like. Okay, so let's now talk about the alpha. I like how the game feels a little bit different than Modern Warfare, like mechanical wise, engine wise, which is good. I don't like how it feels the same as Modern Warfare did and make it boring. The only thing that kind of sucks is, I mean, I know it's only the alpha, but it feels a little bit slow. I don't know if that's just the players I was playing against, but it just feels a little bit slower than Modern Warfare, which that kind of scares me a little bit, because it feels a little bit slower, then it's going to be a slower pace, which is That's one reason I kind of like Cold War. It felt a little bit more faster paced than Modern Warfare did, so that's why I kind of like Cold War a little bit better in that regard, though. So, I mean, the guns are good. The recoil is a little bit annoying, honestly. If they can just tone it down just a tiny bit, the recoil, I mean... It's not the worst thing, but it's just, I mean, I don't know. I didn't really like it at first, because it was just, it's insane how high the recoil is on some of the guns. It's just, you could just see in the gameplay. It seriously is. It's a little annoying. If they can fix it just a little bit, be fine. If they don't, that's not a big deal. You just gotta get used to it. That's all. I mean, it's only alpha, so they're probably gonna fix some things a little bit. I know a lot of people complain about when you get shot, the screen turns black, which is a little bit annoying. That is very annoying also. I hope that's not just regular multiplayer. I hope that's not in multiplayer. If it is, that's gonna suck. I mean, it could be just a regular this mode, so because like how gunfight works, if you get shot you can't really heal, so that might be just this mode. So I honestly don't know. I seriously don't know. We gotta wait till the beta. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about things that would make this game a whole lot better, in my opinion. Okay, so number one is they should tone down skill-based matchmaking, not get rid of it in general, because sometimes I actually do like those really competitive games. I actually do. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but just tone it down a little bit, just because it's just very annoying. Every single game has to be competitive. I don't want every game competitive. I want a few of them, if I'm in the mood, I want them to be competitive. That's just me personally. I prefer the more competitive games than these super slow games. So I don't know, that's just my opinion. Just tone that down a little bit. The coloring, make it a little bit more colorful, just a little bit more. That's one reason I didn't like World War II. The maps were just all the same, and the coloring was just really just dark and just not good looking. Just if the maps are decent and the coloring's good, I'll be happy, because it'll make each map just different, unlike World War II was, where the maps were literally just the same. They all felt the same. They were all like the same coloring. It was just boring. That's why I like Black Ops 3 so much, because the maps were so colorful. They were different, colorful. They were just everything a multiplayer maps need to be, just colorful, different. But we're getting 16 maps in total, so as long as they're all different. Also, I hope they're small. Like, that's one reason I like Cold War a little bit better as well. I'm gonna keep saying that. Honestly, in my opinion, I like Cold War a little bit better than Modern Warfare, but one reason was the maps were actually decent in Cold War, unlike Modern Warfare, where they were just gigantic and huge and just not fun to play on. That's what I'm scared about with this game, since it's the same engine. I'm kind of scared that it's going to be like Modern Warfare, where the only mode you can play is Search and Destroy. In my opinion, if you play Modern Warfare, the only mode you can play and have fun is Search. You can't play any other mode. They're just, how people play the game is just so boring, and just no one wants to move. That's why Search and Destroy was so fun, because the maps felt like they were made for Search, nothing else. But I still like Modern Warfare. Honestly, I still liked it. I still like the Cold War. I still like the Vanguard Alpha. We just gotta wait for the beta. That's all I'm waiting for. And what else? I don't know what else would make it better. I mean, it's good as long as the camos are decent. That's my main point too. As long as the camos are actually decent. If the camos are terrible, that's gonna upset me. I don't care if they're reactive. I don't care if it's not reactive. If it is, because honestly, I like Damascus. Damascus was a decent camo. Not gonna lie, it was actually a pretty good camo. Obsidian was eh. If Obsidian was released a little bit earlier and it looked a little bit better, I think Obsidian would have been so much better. I would have grinded for Obsidian more, but I just didn't because one, it was released way too late. It was when Cold War was almost out, and I just didn't care about Modern Warfare anymore. So, okay, so it doesn't matter. So anyways, there's some of my thoughts and opinions on Call of Duty Vanguard and just Call of Duty in general. I know it sounds a lot more negative, but I'm actually very kind of hyped for Call of Duty Vanguard. I'm just tired of Cold War right now. I just want to play a new Call of Duty, grind out. I mean, I'm actually excited for this. I mean, I sound a little bit negative, but I'm actually very excited to play the beta. I just can't wait to play the beta. This mode was just that's why I was kind of sounding negative on it, but I just want to play the beta. So I'll see you next time. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoy. If you enjoyed, please like, please subscribe for more. Comment down below if you want to see some beta gameplay, some other gameplay of Call of Duty Vanguard, which I'm gonna do it. So I'll be doing more videos about Vanguard eventually. So anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.